Perfect. Okay, so we're back. So I guess the goal will be to just level people's ults to help people that are not quite level 80 go to 80. We'll see where it goes from there. So depending on who's around, we'll assist people. Whoever basically speaks up first may or may not guide who ends up getting assisted first. But we're going to go ahead and launch PSO. So it is a XP week this week. So the intent is to basically just help people level up. HellCleave says I'll sneak in. Murphy says he. Town will have to remind me of their character levels. If you want me to do very hard or ultimate, we'll do some things. I think Murphy's character, one of them was just a little below 80. HellCleave's, I think, was just a little above 80. So I think we'll start off with some low-level stuff. We'll do like a couple of runs. Yeah, we'll do a couple of runs on very hard, and then we'll switch over to like low ultimate, I'm thinking. That way everybody can level. But even just being like sub 100, very hard mode XP, still pretty dumb. It is just kind of out of control sometimes, chat. Let's switch to PSO. So I will be the damage carry. Chat can bring in whoever they want. I'm gonna bring in a Mr. Freeze once more. Depending on what health totals people join in, we'll either do more massive attack or we'll do a Beyond the Horizon. It's up to the chat. We'll do a Ziggy BH for a little bit of warm up. That way we got some people leveling up. So feel free to hop in. It's mostly free experience. See how HellCleave has joined. We'll fall over dead. The ult character. Guy is in here. It looks like we got the crew. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll start with some massive attack B. Let's see a mixture of health totals. We got 666 health. Great HP total. I'm almost at 1,000 health. I'm getting there, chat. Sure, all my things are set up. Let's not have Storm Wand. Let's get Magical Piece. Let's make sure we have Gifo Emerge. Excellent. I guess I could put my Rabarda Merge away. And maybe even my Lightning Staff. I don't need it as much. I mean, well, I need it for Goron. Yes. Yeah, I definitely don't need the Ice Merge. Do one more safety Gifo. This should hit all the Rappies. Multiple power materials. I'm going back. Once I'm done with these, of course. Lone Satellite Lizard stalling for time. What a pro. Nice level ups already. As I said before, I'm gonna go pick up those power materials. They are too tempting, chat. That is a Teleply I don't want to use. Or at least I don't want to hold it, I guess it's more an accurate statement. I'm gonna keep our magical piece on for zapping, because again, the zap damage is bonkers, doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think that is a Yun Chang, that's what it looks like in the distance. Walking in with Excaliburs, Claws, Yun Chang. Shenanigans are happening. There we go. Oh, the triple freeze. Nice. Cat's going in. little debuff action in, so nobody takes too much damage. Magical piece. Chat can just make Raffy suffer. Just stand roughly in the middle. Should kill most of them. Should be good enough. Indeed it was. Got a tri-fluid I spot. I definitely want that. Another tri-fluid? Well, I don't need that many. That's a little excessive. 2 tri-fluids in 1 drop area? Like, no, I don't need that. Reapply some buffs, because I'm here, might as well as. The Gatling gun is out, the rake is out, all sorts of instruments of destruction are here. Farming tool is too powerful. That freeze though is kind of sick. How did I not stun lock the other one? Must be out of range. Weird. Anyway. I mean, I guess it tried. Up and down Munga Foley in case we get materials, I guess. Fill everybody up. Need to stand slightly to the right more than the center of the rock. Probably like here is good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Plus 7 ATP, congratulations, hitting level 71. Why hello there, Dorfon. Wow, that enemy exploded. And another now the game is being generous with tri-fluids with me. Why is it when I'm in like more serious runs like I get the tri-fluids? It's so brutal. So brutal, chat. I feel so sad every time. Magical piece briefly. It's better to lightning than actually fire any of this. I got run over. Up the dive bomb. Get a freeze. Work a Foe stacks for the next wave. Laugh as they die to it. What they get? Doing some big damage to Dorfon somewhere. Where is Dorfon? Oh, it like spawned like way over there. That was weird. I mean, I'll take it. Protect chat with a couple of lightning blasts. Baizu. Chat just doing like 500 damage. Well, I guess I didn't need to help apparently. Chat had it. Do I guess another tri-fluid. There we go. Neatly applied the buffs. Applied a debuff. Back to murder. The way the game is intended. Level up, congratulations. Yeah, this XP does not make any sense. It's just like, it's like doing lower ends of Ultimate, but it's easy. Spam Capoe, win match. Nice level up. $185,000 experience to level. Not too far off from that. So far, we've almost gained 50,000 experience. We're just passing it now. By Marissa's. You are not a threat to our party. Not with this many Gafoes. Rest in peace. Hello, lone Marissa that spawned. Is in there. The chat has that. Slightly further forward, so I can assist chat with fireballs a bit easier. Should basically die to this. Debuff the Goron detonator. Actually, not even needed. That damage just is too high. Where's the other Marissa? Oh. That's why I couldn't get hit. It was frozen in the air. I was wondering how it was surviving that long. It was kind of bonkers. Like, jeez. I know I wasn't in the best position ever, but that was still kind of ridiculous how long that lasted. Okay. Gonna have to reapply some buffs, I think. Keep the fire staff out. I'm just gonna switch back into my Rafoe merge. It's just so good here. Quite beautiful. The Yun Chang hit comes out. And the thing for chat. A couple of those. Over there. Now we're cleaning up the other enemies. Excellent. I refoed the trap. That was interesting. All that. Huh. I didn't realize that if you Rafoe a trap and the trap detonates before Rafoe activates, it doesn't activate Rafoe. That's very interesting. They have learned. I think that normally comes up very often. I mean, I just have to recast it. It's not like a huge deal. I just have to be more aware, I guess, if the trap is out. I will do better. Unlike this one Goron detonator who's got no chance. But do your little dance, it's over. Oh, I was too close to the body splash. I just needed one more Rafoe that would have killed. So unfortunate. Crowd controlled that one pretty easily. Oh, I got confused. The HP meter still said it had health when it died. You got me, game. Playing those little PSO tricks on me. Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna stick to Rafoe. It's pretty good. Just that when it goes to bird mode, I'll go back to support buffs, I guess. Dive bombing, laugh at them, and the futility. Oh, it's out of my D-band range. There we go. Looks like chat is building up a big mag blast. I've heard at least 2 BBs already. I'm at 18. Ooh, slightly slow in the lightning there. My bad, chat. Stun locked them a little bit. Awkward time to run out of MP. Match is absolutely mowing them down. I think this is the first time I have ever reached this room with almost completely maxed fluids. And 9 die, 9 try. I gave up like 3 die fluids. Bonkers. Getting a little bit stun loop by Gerda loop, that's fine. We'll deal with it. And maybe the goal is to stand like over here for the next wave. That'll just work better. Oh. Gerda still has to die first. I can't repo it. Oh, that kind of sucks actually. I have to be okay, so I'm not gonna go for that strategy if there's another player there, because if the Marissa hops early, I literally have nothing to target. Now I have a Rappy to target. This is fun. And then nuke them. Level ups. Nice, nice. Gladly get rid of these enemies. Debuff time. I think I just spam Razond until the chat wins, essentially. Oh, I got knocked over. Okay. Did okay damage to them. And clear. So, a little under 100,000 per attempt. Not bad. So, all those fluids. At least pick up some shields. I could Bowie 13. Ew. I wanted to skip doll. So we're getting a little stronger, I suppose. Maybe I'll go as far as until this character levels, then we'll switch things up a little bit. So we'll do 3 more runs of this. Should be pretty solid. Sell my items, reclaim the fluids, and back to leveling we go. Yeah, again, I really barely have to restock. I didn't really use anything. It's kind of rare for me. Normally at least have to get like 10 die fluids, but no. It's actually generous for one. It's a weird feeling. ESO and generous are not normally in the same statement. Unless the word not is separating generous from the rest of the sentence. Do this. Rid of escape dolls. I don't really need them. I'm gonna put away, I think, into the share bank these seals. Another character in case I'm looking for it later. And probably the Rabarda merge. I don't really need that right now. Everything else I do swap into, except for maybe the Storm one. I guess I should swap into it for the final room. It speeds it up slightly. It's just so much more convenient to be in Fire Staff mode. I guess for literally the last wave, I'll make sure it's a lightning quad. Otherwise, I usually Refoe and then switch to Razond. Still a fantastic rare raid for me. Still, of course, is Newman's Mail, what I recall. There we go. Wait near the counters, people load in. I think I spy a Viridian ID on HellCleave. Oh, is it an ult? My bad. Slash lobby. Let's try that again. There we go. That was a fast join. Like, ah, boom. There we go. Everybody is dying for the XP. Really need to get a few heavenly battles. I mean, do you want them? You need it for this character. I'm pretty sure I have like 4 on me. And I don't need them for my characters at this point. You're juggling a couple. We go pick one up for you. I mostly just give them away to people that that need it. But so far we haven't had like a brand new player in a while. So giving 1 or 2 away is not a big deal. Yeah, I got 4. I'll give 1 away. Make your life a little easier. Oh, you dropped the photon draw. And I guess I'll pick it up. Just because I know it's not convenient to keep juggling stuff. I mostly just end up with heavenly battles once I get V101s, so I had like 1 spare. I think the rest have just been whatever I don't need is there. Technically my faux Newmans and stuff like that, like my new ones, would eventually need something like this. But I might not ever use them for melee, we'll see. By then, if I really want to, I should have it. Now attacking no longer feels weird. Well, that's good that you got the speed up. Yeah, I know I could get them from Red ID Forest. I forget what other IDs drop it. That's just usually where I go, because I'm playing for Magical Stern or Tista, and I pick those up instead of what I'm looking for, and then I just feel profoundly sad. Chat's bringing out all the weapons today. Lollipop, Giant Fan. Just stand like over here a bit more. Should be good enough. There we go. Oh, I'm all set up and ready to go. 72, found a Rappy's beat. Nice. I make a bunch of mind mags. Would not be a bad idea. Found a Caduceus. I'm sure people still want that. I was disappointed in what it made. If it didn't have such like a terrible casting animation, I would have been more excited to use the Mercurius wand or whatever it's called. But I did not enjoy the final product. Ultimately, I stopped using the rod, I think. Those 5 frames make me wild. They always sell, and if you make for yourself, it's not too bad. Yeah. I think there's only 2 IDs I don't have at this point with horses. It's Sky and White. I think I should have coverage. I mean, I could make another Viridian. I wasn't sure if I had an orange force, but I did. So I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, yellow. I guess maybe I don't have yellow force anymore. I got rid of that. So technically 3 more forces and I'm done. Got a rocket punch I'm seeing. All sorts of shenanigans are happening near me. Find these random enemies. Gonna debuff the Rappies. A nice little tri-fluid. Nuke the Rappies. Unlock the Zoos, maybe? Yes, unlock the Zoos. Let chat have their vengeance upon them. We're just gonna go to our happy little spot where we Kafoe everything. I probably should have Kafoe'd the Rappies. I'll try to do that next time I leave a wave. I think it is worth doing it. Not that I'm expecting any good rares, but mostly just materials. I guess also technically photon drops. I mean, if it takes like 1 second or 2 seconds, I might as well just do it kind of thing. Hello, Dwarfon. I love how I just never saw it, like never loaded on my screen. It just damage and die. Okay, 1 more Kafoe, and then I'm gonna walk away. Fire step is fine here. Targeted the trap. Photon draw, congrats. Photon crystal. Chad is profiting from the leveling venture. Hello, Phil Photon. Hope you're doing well. I guess it's appropriate we're picking up Photon drops. Phil in the chat is just handing them out like candy currently. Let's get rid of all of these enemies. We don't want to deal with them. I watched Chad's Demon the Dwarfon that it lasted like, I blinked, like in the motion that my eyes started to close, the Dwarfon was already dead. I didn't even complete the blink. He was dead. This is brutality, Chad. What can the Dwarfon do to defend itself against that? Another Photon drop. I would say it's working out for people looking to make some sales later. Well, that's a tri-fluid. I should not ignore them. Thank you, color dots on the minimap. You're my savior. When I'm like tuning out from fatigue, the item reader. All good. Go ahead and dye fluid our brains out. Got a stack of tri-fluid. Nice. Oh, you drop one when I see one to pick it up? Oh, okay. I was wondering what was happening. I felt like, as I stated, were you dropping it in the previous run? Because I was saying it felt the game was being too generous. I felt confused. Were you dropping it last run? Because that would make sense. Because I don't pay attention to when the dots appear. I only look like when we're done. Oh, thank you so much. I was wondering what was happening. I was like, how am I saving money in a very hard mode quest? What's happening? There we go. Getting trolled. I'm gonna eat all my diet fluids. Waste of space. Robot life free fluids for the Newman carry. Okay, we're gonna debuff everything. Easy clears. Chat's already 71, 95. Congratulations on 95. 71, respectively. We're getting up there. Speaking of another level up, I saw that level up text in the distance. Another photon drop. Okay. We're getting all of the game's trading currency, apparently. Did someone bribe Sega? What happened? Get rid of the satellite lizard. I'm slightly more to the side, so my Gophoe should reach the monsters over there. Should speed it up very slightly. Bowie level 15, no interest, chat. I almost used that HP material, and I was about to be so sad. Like, listen, I don't want HP. I want them to injure me and build neck blast faster. No, thank you. Maybe when I'm going into, like, Anguish 2, Anguish 3 territory, I'll change my mind. I still wish we could do the equivalency of Anguish. I would love to see what, like, Anguish 10 normal would be. Would it just balance to, like, slightly above ultimate? It'd be pretty funny. Just regular Rappy just walks up and just slaps you for, like, 5k all over. I forgot to switch my merges, but this is fine. That's got the Boron Detonator. I'm not gonna worry about that. Can swap out here. It really would. Can you imagine episode 2 without having to deal with the stupid insta-death of the murder flowers? They just, like, element shot you. I don't know why they got rid of that, by the way, in Ultimate. I don't appreciate that change. It should have at least been resistible EDK. I don't know. It's one of those things, chat. I question PSO a little bit sometimes. A luck material. Okay. Where did that drop? Okay, it dropped all the way up here. Defense material? Sure. We normally need like 50-60 a character. Wouldn't hurt to get extra. Okay, I need to not be where the monsters are. I'm gonna go ahead and debuff. Trying to protect Chris from the Marissa Swarm. There we go. Nice level ups. My Rifoe hit them from there? Are you serious? Wow, Rifoe, you're so dumb. You spoiled me. Hello, Vayor. Hope you're doing well. I gotta buff the team. Wait for HellCleave. Center. There we go. we're just starting some PSO. About like a half hour in total. Oh, decent. I mean, I forget how much it is to go from like 78 to 80. I guess I'm not opposed to just keep leveling people to 80. I mean, the point is to get people's ults into better spots. It's not like this isn't a good run. I guess I could be fine with that. Bye, Marissa. Slapping that thing with Excalibur damage. Goodbye. What the? The Demon Excalibur duo. Match made in heaven? Question mark. Oh, I know it was demons. I called it out. See, I was paying attention that time. But the Excalibur was doing like 400 plus a hit still, and then it was like going for crits of 800. Well, it was a little silly. Like, normally Garderbulu's got pretty good defense, but apparently not good enough. Led to basically an insta-kill. Yeah, like this room I could technically zap on, I guess. A couple of the zoos, discourage the lasers, damage the Goron detonators, and we cleared almost a minute faster. Good job, team. Pretty solid. Evade material, get out of here. Picking you up. Wow, that is a wall of green items, none of which I really want to pick up. I freed up my inventory, but got a disappointing number of items. I can hold 4 more items, and even with all the materials, I still did not come that close to pick up a shield or 2 on the surface, I think. Okay, zap time. Nothing there. I think chat popped this one as well. They did. There we go. More tickets. It'll be interesting for later. See if we could get the 200k reward. Up everybody just getting their ults just a little stronger. And who knows, maybe in a month in Easter we'll see these characters power leveling in Forest with me. Just keep in mind, chat, we're gonna be playing a lot of Forest when it comes to the Easter event. Like, you will probably get mad at the amount of Forest that you're gonna see. Between Thrells, Retrieval, and Endless, like, all I want is high-density quests. Which, to be fair, we're kind of doing at the moment. I mean, episode 4 is a bit more loose with it, but like, no. Ultimate level retrieval stuff. Hey, this thing has to hit 120 or so you don't care. I was gonna say, get ready. I'll still mix it up with like a TTF or something at the end. That way it's not just purely the highest monster quest ever. But we're gonna be grinding this one a little bit today, for sure. Sorry for people looking for quest variety today. Fortunately, XP quests usually are very limited in terms of what makes sense for the group. So far we haven't seen a rare Rappy between the previous session and today's session. Hopefully by the end, One of us will see a rare enemy. I don't know if we'll get an item from them, but it would be nice. Game is up. Hopefully it's on very hard. I actually don't know how to check game difficulty once you're in. Because I don't think, like, /party info tells you... It tells you the stats. Let's let me just chat if it's not made correctly. It's definitely episode 4. Good, nice. Go to forest to chat. That's a decent point. I don't want to walk that far at the moment, though. I just wish there was, like, a menu command. Like, checking the door sometimes helps, or if I want to check if I'm in a specific episode, I'll go to the quest counter. Yeah, chat already confirmed. But I'm just saying, like, there's no command, like, how it says, like, party size change. I wish it told me the difficulty there. Like, when you're in a... When you up the difficulty, it just blares that banner at the top. I wish I had something similar. Hopefully you're doing well, Akuma. Yeah, like, I don't even think it, like, teaches you section ID of the game, necessarily, which is not a big deal, because usually if you make the game... Well, I guess it's in the middle there, never mind. I was gonna say, it's not a big deal, because normally I make the game, so I don't really... I mean, I should know what the ID is. There's a lot of ways I could check that without using the command. But, all good. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to switch the merchants again. Here we go. Cat is just having a good time, leveling up, hitting 96, 75, and 72. Little by little, the chat's growing in power. Soon there will be an army of characters ready for Ultimate. I'll do one more boy. On materials. Just barriers. I'm not going back for that. Oof, that Yunchang. Brutal. Hopefully everybody in the chat is doing well today. We are just taking advantage of the XP up to get more characters ready for Easter. As a reminder, it is highly, highly recommended you have a character ready for Easter. Even if they can only do Forest, that is good enough. Oh, Heavenly Arms, congratulations. Those are super useful for new players. And also me, because my Humor needs all the help he can get. Yeah. I'll probably request it. Because I think I have literally one floating, and that assumes that I don't need it on the raw cast. Let me know if you want something for it. I'll just exchange. Let's heal up. At some point I need to unlock my Adobs. I keep putting it off because we usually do so many bonus streams, which is good. I would rather do bonus streams than boring grind, quick an item open. But at some point, I'd like to free up those 3 Adobs, because that would resolve my accuracy issues. Then I would legit not need any Heavenly Arms at all. I'd rather take the 20 ATA if it came with ATP, plus down, and resistance. Sure. Yeah. I keep saying to myself, like, you know, I'll do it when we go over the quest video, and then I just didn't end up doing it. You know what I mean? Because I delayed the quest video. So I think I'd rather keep up a visual for walking to get the quests. So I think next Friday will still be that. I just don't think I'll level while doing it. Because I think I do want to showcase where certain options are. Make the video a bit less than like a flat presentation screen. Telling Travis a good idea to unlock them. Have someone you trust hold them and power level them. That doesn't work. It takes forever. Yeah, unfortunately. I wish it was... Oh, Rare Rappy? Hold on, we were just talking about you. Where are you? I don't want to hit you by accident. Okay. I was very careful, chat. I did not cast a spell, though I had the Rappy exactly point blank with me. Nice level up. Yeah, I wish they could get the kills. Now, I will say the flip side. If you trust a Force friend to spam Gafoe, and then they help you through these kinds of quests, they can multitask. I could technically unlock Limiter while I'm doing these. I guess there's nothing really stopping me at this point. It's better than nothing. I did not get a rare. Maybe in the future I'll do it. Better than solo ace spam. It's more motivation. It's usually I'm just doing other things. It's not that it's like hard, I just don't want to do it. Just like, I'm usually like, if I'm at the computer, I'm either working on Mayhem at this point or like actively using the keyboard, which will mess up PSO. If I'm ever at a point where I'm gonna watch shows, I'll probably do that again, but I haven't been watching shows at all lately. I think I've mostly just been playing PSO on free time. And playing, not just letting the game play itself kind of thing. Some clarity. I was looking to take advantage of Rare Week. I think when it's Rare Enemy Week, I'll do it. Cause that's the week where I just give up on the hunts. I'm just like, it's not happening. I'm like, listen. I have gotten more rares from like Andrew and all those other shenanigans on Rare Item Up and Rare Boss. Maybe the Rare Enemy doesn't do it. You do it on XP week. It makes sense if you got no other characters to level. I think that's also fair. You always see rares who are the unlocking. It's true. You gotta get that bonus XP from Dorfana Claire in normal mode. Gotta earn that XP. I just want to see one time, just like a quest where it's just like, it just assaults you with like 4 Pazuzu. Like 4 Pazuzu, 2 Dorfana Claire. I want to see it, chat. I want to see that monstrosity. Can you imagine, chat? Just call the quest like Oops All Rares. It's all fine. Happy speed. Okay. Let's just debuff everybody. I think chat's got this. Don't really need to contribute much. Out of space. Pick up some materials. Our material. I think there's a mine material over here. Yes. I'll pick up one more barrier since I was not getting a lot of armor drops lately. To give me an okay mana cash. Barely got the buff sound. Debuff and heal. There we go. Perfect. Back to leveling. Level 73, nicely done. For satellite lizard equivalencies. Lots of soul atomizers, I don't need any of them. Oh, I was wondering why they didn't activate right away. Let's get a debuff going. Go slightly left. Prep for the next wave. Although they're pushing me back in the middle. It's not where I want to go. Small step forward. There we go. This should be good enough. Yeah, that way it can kind of chip out before on. Oh, that's not too bad. And the Rappies didn't even run away, so that's more XP. Level 76, congratulations. Level 97, congratulations. Angry Goron Detonator punching me in the face, congratulations. Where is the Marissa? Oh, there it is. Switch over to Fire Staff. And while chat kills that, presumably chat has that, switch over to Ripoe merge. We'll face tank for the chat. It looks like next quest will definitely level me. We'll assess what people want to do to get to 80. They want to rush the Beyond the Horizon or just keep doing this for a bit. More level ups, congratulations. Buff-wise, looking a little weird. Silver stock people. Got everybody but Scarlet. Zap stun moves. Deal with the Goron Detonator, so chat has a chance to actually interact with the other enemies. And nuke away. HP material, sure. Ooh, I was a little slow on the draw. I'm not in the position I need to be in. Found an Angry Fist, nice. I was gonna say, that feeling when you Ripoe them, but they trade blows with you anyway, is the worst. Goodbye, Marissa's. Wow, that other Zoo died almost instantly. I didn't even have a chance to target it. I stun locked 2. And then it was just over. Yeah, we're definitely gonna reapply some buffs to the next area. Got a little Celestial Shield, not too bad. Auto Fluid, free up the slot. HellCleave, check Mag is Die Fluids, buff team, Fireball by accident, debuff team. There we go. Thank you, Ripoe. Thank you for just dealing with all these enemies. Sometimes, chat, after like in a long, annoying boss battle, sometimes you just want to just nuke and kill them instantly. You don't want to think about it. You just want to win. Like, no, you worked hard on the other ones. Get your free win. Levels 97, 74, and 76, so going up quite a bit so far. The Critter who died before the Marissa's. That's, that was some pretty strong targeting there from the team. Yeah, just goodbye. Rest in peace, Gertubulu. It didn't miss me with its attacks. I didn't... Oh, now it hit me. On. I feel like I just walked like only at like one step like that. I guess that you don't need to go far to dodge. I'm gonna move more to the side to hit the Marisa. The other Marisa, nice level up. I love I'm focusing the Marisa above the zoo. I'm just like, I know which enemy is the most annoying. It's not the zoo. Surprisingly. Push up to zap zap mode. The little debuff action going, get some healing. Goodbye, Goron detonators. Okay, I caught one of the zoos in the lightning trap, so GG to that zoo. Be fast, clear time. Already level 77. Quite an advancement. And we're gonna have like a party of low levels versus falls. It'll be fine. We'll just have like 3 level 80s. They can definitely survive falls. Okay. Nothing there of interest. Nothing there of interest. So far, not rewarded for checking those chests so far. One day, we'll get the photon drop from it again. This is where more heavenly HPs. And one-shot falls, you're right. You cast like. I'm gonna say step 1, hitting falls. You can conquer that, I think you're in a good shape. What the H arms is for. Fair. These away, don't need these. Darn it, chat. I'm having rich PSO problems. I'm running out of photon drop space again. I'm gonna have to just move more into the other characters from the 15. We'll make it at like 30 or something. There's a escape doll in here? Ew, let's take that out. They freed up 24 slots. That's actually probably good enough for now. Like permanently, those 24 slots. It's pretty good. Oh man. Well, chat wants some minor upgrades. They need the PDs. I need to eventually get rid of these somehow. At this point, I might be able to make the 99 stack again. Took a little more time on that menu to ensure it was very hard. Yeah, this quest still seems pretty good. From the speed it's cleared, how many photon drops you end up getting. Again, we're seeing some photon crystals and stuff. They're legit drops. The good news is I won't need to for long, maybe. The only thing I'm really looking for at this point is like Psycho Wand. End of list. Maybe not SJS. Parasitic Gene Flow. That would be legit it. I don't think there's really any other rares I care about. Random 50 hit stuff. I mostly have those. S ranks, maybe. I don't play enough like Hunter. 50 hit Excaliburs. I got like a 20 hit one. I'm okay with it. If I really need it, I'll move it off of the Newman. I did think if it was on my Pomar or not, and now it's my other Newman. Yeah, getting like a parasitic gene flow would open up the hunter to me to actually play an ultimate, because I just don't want to play them without it. I'm not a big Vulcan player. I need to feel that motivation, chat. I guess on the plus side, if any of those Rappies end up being the rare Rappy, it's pretty easy for me to correct. I got excited for a second, I heard the rare noise, then it was just junk. S ranks a Hellshot Needle or Hell J Cutter are nice. Maybe the Hell Slicer would be kind of fun. Like, can those get hit or no? I forget. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about doing like a challenge mode episode 2. That alone keeps me unmotivated. Episode 1 challenge mode, maybe. Oh, set attack accuracy. Oof. Rest in peace, stream of Fomorl landing shots with that thing. Rest in peace. Lord's Neater is great on Ramar. Oh, she can? Interesting. She's the only character I would want to use it. Like, obviously it'd be useful on a Humar. But, like... what I would use it on? It's like a 40 hit spread needle? Oh, that's pretty good. I've never had an S rank, so I've never looked at their stats before. I've never had it online or offline, any version of it for any weapon. I've never done it. So if we did challenge mode, it would literally be the first time I have ever seen it, question mark. I'm aware of some things of it, but not a lot. Apparently it looks like if I don't get the time I need, I can redo certain segments. Which is kind of interesting. That makes me more willing to do it. I was worried I'd have to do it basically in one shot, which I would not be interested in at all. But the only thing I don't really understand is if you start a challenge mode with 4 people, and then... do you then do a different set of 4 people, or does it have to be the same set? Something I didn't really understand. Like, if people just are not available for it, and you just want to redo a segment that they are already fine on, for example. Bye, Sue. That's stuff I would like to know. You have to be in the same area? Okay. Yeah, I saw you can reset the challenge mode, so if I just want to play one specific character class all the way through, I thought that was neat. Otherwise, you'd only be able to get it once per character. There's like little bits of it that I know about, even though I've not played it. Maybe one day. I think after I get Cycle 1, I would probably do that for sure. But until then, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna prep for, like, ridiculous items, so that way I could just enjoy Episode 2 the way it was meant to be played, which is with completely broken items and no regards to the normal mechanics of the game. I feel like it's the only way to enjoy Episode 2. Just break the game so you don't have to play the game. fireball and a fire septic time. But if people are interested in it, maybe we'll set aside time after the Easter event to try it. But again, I'm not really sure what to expect. Another Rappy speed, nice. Are you gonna die from like a Poe? You are. Good. I was gonna say, I'm setting up for this wave. If I cast a third one, it would've killed. That is a super dead enemy. I see there is a tri-fluid there. Whether or not it was an enemy drop, to be determined. Go ahead and shift it to team. Nice level up. Yeah, I feel like when I'm really done with the game, or there's something like I only won in episode 2. Yeah, exactly. Like, when we're going for like the uber rares, at that point it's just like, yeah, let's just bring in the best possible items so this is not as tedious. I mean, for me, I'm always going for Psycho Wand when we do episode 1. Since Yellow ID gets Psycho Wand as a reminder. So who knows, chat? Maybe one day when we're playing Endless episode 1 and we pull the Sorcerer, that 1 in 299,000 chance or whatever the heck it is will reward us. I still want to see, just one day, chat. We play something like TTF, or we play something like the Purple Lilies, where more than one player gets the best rare. Like just double red ring or triple red ring, or double Psycho Wand in the same game. Instantly would have the Discord a buzz. 5 level. 5 MST, not bad. That is 78 and 50. I just love the banner to never end. They're like, is it a bug? Yeah, I just want to see a chat. That'll be the life goal of PSO. Yeah, literally everyone is a ETTF kind of red ring, yeah. Then like a day later, every account is suspended as they check for cheating. They're like, no. Oh, wow, another rare enemy? Chat, we were just talking about you. Goodbye, AA. Magua, whatever. Didn't even roll hit percentage? How rude. Chat, I only lived the 50 hit Magua life. Nice level ups. Game's actually pretty close to 80. I guess I could do a couple more, given that you're leveling at least 1.5, if not 2, every clear. We still got more of this quest to go. Yeah, let's commit to the 80 at this point, and we'll decide where to go from there. Presumably something to level more. If the team would technically be able to bring people in the forest. Maybe we'll bring in maybe we'll do the retrieval quest for experience, where it's just like Oops All Forest. It'll be interesting. Let's switch our staffs correctly. Timer on the buff looks okay. Let's still heal people though. 45 Dark Magua. Behold the Almighty Slayer and a Photon Drop. Yeah, teams so far are doing decent profits. I'm like, as long as we get 1 Photon Drop total a run, I consider it a success. It doesn't matter who gets it. As long as someone got it, good enough. Box Photon Drop, nice. I've been trying to check for those at the end of the mission, but so far not rewarded. Ooh, I whiffed. That's not good. But not punished. We'll take the not punished. And dead. Yeah, maybe another 2 quests, and then Chris's character will hit 80. We can move on to Ultimate. don't know if I'll bring this force into ultimate specifically. But I could probably protect the team. The only scare are the lilies. That's on their own with the lilies. Like, I'll try to stun lock them with, like, Razond or something and not focus on damage. But, yeah, you're on your own with the EDK. Once you hit 80, you're done for the night, no worries. You've been putting in the work. Deserve the rest. Wow, the enemy died super fast. Then we'll free it up for anybody else that wants to hop in, but we'll probably be switching to ultimate. Unless you're like crazy close to 80. If you were like 78, I'd probably do it. The stun lock is real. Got him, chat. Again, we still have a little bit of the quest left, and we have 78, 98, and 76 as the respective levels. So I'll buff chat in the hallway up ahead. I think that's just a good spot. Due to our clear speed, it looks like just right. And a little TP here. I did not Gufoe the room. I did better that time, chat. So yeah, that retrieval quest is pretty good experience. I think the only thing you need to have guaranteed on you are escape dolls, and I think you're good. Looking at probably 2 more of this quest, and then we're done with this quest for now. So we're going a little under 2 hours of the quest total. It's not bad. Nice level up, 79. A little bit of a chance for Chris to hit 77 here. So potentially another 10k experience to go. Hello, Gotobulu. Bye, Gotobulu. Why, hello there, Marissa. I'm gonna say, I prefer you to not be in my face, Marissa. Thank you. Would you kindly perish? I just saw the machine gun hit that monster, and it was just like 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, and it's done. Gone. Didn't stand a chance, Chad. Oh, the Ripoe went off slow. So close. Kill the chat. Unlock enemies. Nice. Pretty good clear ton. Mono fluids? Ew. Just eat the dye fluids. Throw them away. Not worth as much as an item is. In fact, I'm gonna do that for the dye mates as well. Pick up more items. Shield, ultimate shield, tri-fluid, ultimate shield, money, ultimate shield, warrior shield. Hello, Tri, hope you're doing well. We survived Radiant Historia. Actually, I still have so many items left over. I guess I'll go pick them up. It's kind of a shame. Hoping we had more. Yeah, we got through one of the harder bosses of the game, and we're officially at the end of Chapter 6. There's one more chapter after that, and then the true ending stuff has more content. I haven't decided what'll be after that game, if I'm gonna go back to Tales. I'll feel more incentive if Tales of Destiny got the remaster. I feel like I'd jump to that before I jump into, like, a Xillia. Even though I think Xillia is fine, I just would rather play the other game if it's available. Magua is worth 10 points when you junk it? Why is it worth so much? Damn, Magua is like the best drop ever. The stars. I know there's some items where they just give you more for no reason. Quite entertaining whenever I see them. Like, Angry Fist is worth a lot, but Angry Fist isn't the same number of stars, is it? Yeah, like, some items are worth like 100, some are worth 50. I just, when it goes past a certain star count, I'm like, I don't know. It's whatever they feel like. I know, everybody wants to exchange their Excalibur for 50 team points. Let's go, chat. What a great trade. 10 out of 10. Okay, make another game. The only people's in this lobby. What happened to all the people? They're just gone, chat. 0102 is just a barren wasteland where people used to play. Hopefully games have been good for you, Try. Actually, I had a question for you, Try. I was thinking of you, because you probably tried it, or you know about it. TheCalvitium was asking earlier if anybody had tried Wild Hearts. Not sure if you had any opinions towards a try. If you see TheCalvitium, let him know. Wait a little bit. Your experiences, if any, with Wild Hearts. Crashed on the table boss, says HellCleave. Rest in peace, HellCleave. He was asking it earlier. It seemed like a very Try thing to know. Like, that's in the Try category. Probably would have checked it out by now. Playing it is a different question / issue. We're getting close. Level 79. Probably will hit 80 this quest. Welcome back. Ready for 10 minutes, decide when to play 14 instead. You're still curious. Oh, so you didn't really go into details with it. Interesting. Let's fix our merge since we're waiting here. This character's so complete. The only thing I don't need is this heavenly body. Heard okay things about it. My bad. I didn't see the other player there. Robot was too tall. I legit didn't even see it on the minimap. It was merged. The overlapping colors was too much. It's like an okay game. Good to know. Get rid of these things. there. Level up, 77. Maybe it'll be like 2.5 quests, maybe to 80 for Scarlet. Okay. What am I stuck on? PSO. Oh. What is this? Why would you put an invisible wall this deep here? Like, I can see where I'm not supposed to walk when I look at it more closely, but I'm like, it's in the middle of the gate. It's not even like I'm at the edge of the gate. Like, I'm quite a decent distance into the gate. Oh, PSO. Invisible walls are real. Caduceus. I think I want it. If Caduceus would hit, what's the purpose of that? What am I supposed to do with this? To use it? For memes, apparently. I'm just gonna walk up and like just bonk him. I mean, like what is this attack animation, chat? Just look at this. Something else. Why does he do like a little twirl when he attacks? I don't think I've ever seen that animation before because I've never bothered to try that. Certainly something. Cat is whipping out the old giant gun. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe on 2.5 quests instead of 2 quests. Get 80 for Scarlet. It's like just a little under. It's not too far off. It's like a little under 100,000 each time. Wow, that enemy died almost instantly. Well, I was thinking of you earlier, Try, by the way. I didn't talk about it on stream, but I've been thinking about it since morning, started the stream anyway. Square Enix news. Have you been seeing the Square Enix nonsense, Try? Have you seen what they've been doing? They're in big trouble. I really wonder if they're actually gonna crash the company. Like, genuine curiosity. It's like that bad. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do. It's like, think about like what's been happening in like the past couple of months from the Square Enix side. They just lost the company that gave them Final Fantasy 15. They've been selling off a lot of their sub-companies. Like, I know they lost, I think it was Eidos not that long ago. And then I saw that their CEO stepped down. And then on top of that, their CEO, their new one, pretty sure it's their new one, is pushing NFTs. Did you see that garbage? I'm gonna link it later if chat hasn't seen it. It is like one of the trashiest looking things I've seen in a while. If you haven't seen it, people are like laughing at how terrible it is because like they have like these really generic characters where they're promoting like 10,000 something unique stories or something as their little pool. And then like you look at the character models, it's like almost literally the same face for every character. And then the best part is they gave some of them like hats to make them more distinguishable from the other basically same face characters. Except like they didn't just like put it on the character. It's like a 2D, like if you go into Photoshop and you copy paste like a hat image on another thing, that's what's happening. Like you can literally see where their hair should be and where it is, where it accidentally pokes out of the hat because they didn't align it correctly. It's so bad. It's like actually funny how terrible it is. So, like dress up Flash games. I mean, it's not untrue. It's pretty bad. So to think that this is like their big thing, it's like hypogeneticist. I don't know, some weird word. I don't remember what it is. But if you see anything related to that, it's like quite quite ironically funny. Like, the game itself is not a comedy, but it is a comedy of errors. Yeah, it's like, if they did use AI art, like, it's just kind of sad that they couldn't get the sprites to line up. It's just like, what are they thinking? I think the big issue is that they've been taking a lot of hits for those people not, like, in the know lately, where they have been bombing really hard on their last few games. Like, it is costing them a lot of money. Like, think about, like, their most recent flops, for people not aware. They did that Marvel live service game that was already discontinued, I'm pretty sure as of today. They wanted to do another single-player game, The Name Eludes Me. That one notoriously had terrible sales. It was to the point that that is the reason the same team that worked on that in Final Fantasy 15 is no longer with Square Enix. Like, it did that terrible. So, I'm really curious where they're gonna go. If that's gonna start impacting, like, Final Fantasy 14. Like, I'm gonna state it, try. Like, I would think about it. They have been losing a lot of money. Congrats on 80, by the way, 99. So, I'm very curious. They're gonna have to lean really hard on 14 to kind of pull it back. So I think they're trying to go to these like cash grabby kind of games, like aka that stupid NFT game, in order to try to claw back. Yeah, I'm worried that some of those practices, because they are so desperate for money, will also leak into 14. So you'll have to keep us up to date, Try. If you start seeing weird things across the next couple of months specifically, congratulations on 78. Where's that Goron? Oh, there it is. Healing time. Find material, nice. So, I'm not sure what they're gonna do. 5 on Eddie, 25 on Beast. Assuming you're talking about the claw weapon or something. Oh, 45 hit. Are you talking about Magua? Or are you talking about the daggers? Oh, Jaya. That's fair. Yeah, I think the highest set I have is only 20. It's okay. It's not like I'm gonna get anything if I were to sell it kind of thing. About to rebuff Chris's character. IAV. Oh, okay, I'm assuming that's you're just talking about D-Relay. My brain was trying to translate all those acronyms. It did not happen. I'm assuming A-Beast, and the only thing I can think of A-Beast is D-Relay. I didn't read the rest of the sentence. I just stared at it for a moment and thought. I pondered upon life. Delete you. Get a couple Ripoes out. Delete you. Switch to the right. Merge. So, I mean, like, this NFT venture, there is no way it's gonna sell well. I have more faith in people. Like, people will still buy it. I'm not gonna say people won't buy it, because people make poor choices all the time. But I feel like enough people will make that poor choice for it to be profitable. It's been kind of like a really disturbing trend with how much companies have been pushing NFTs. Yeah, like even Microsoft was pushing it, which made me kind of mad. I don't know if chat knows about that one. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna integrate some NFTs in Edge. And I'm like, yeah, how about no? We're gonna go with the how about no. I know. I'm like, yeah, just because it's on computers doesn't mean it's liked. And adding NFTs to it is not going to improve that perception. Gonna heal in for the chat. I usually don't talk about stances of things on stream too much. I don't feel like that is mostly the place for this, because it's mostly the focus on the game. But those NFTs masquerading as games, I find offensive. So many of the games all the time. So, yeah, no NFTs here, chat. Don't need to worry about that from me. Like, no thank you. Now we just gotta get Chris to 80, so this is just a little bonus XP to making sure next quest levels, maybe. Just very bizarre, chat. So yeah, I'm just curious from like a standpoint what they may or may not drop over the next couple days. Oh, wait a bit longer. Dive fluid time. Goodbye, my dive fluids. Yeah, like, even, like, people, like, chat may or may not know, but I'm a big Gordon Ramsay fan. I cannot tell you the immeasurable disappointment to know that Gordon Ramsay just recently did an NFT. Like, you have no idea how upset I was when I found that out. I was like, that is gross. That is gross. Yeah, no, it literally, yeah, it was very recent. Like, as of the time that we're streaming, I think it was literally within 48 hours. Maybe not even 36 hours. Like, it was not that long ago. I was very disappointed. I was like, come on. Please do better. Like, come on. Give me a break on some of these things, Chad. Like, what are they doing? And then it's like, people are trying to, like, what astounds me, though, is that, you know, as of the time of this recording, we've had multiple bank failures. A lot of it has to do with the crypto trading, right, in particular. So, it's just like, I don't see how companies can see, like, backlash after backlash after backlash. Like, they try to add it to your, like, Tom Clancy's or your other kind of big IPs, and you just get immediate whiplash. And then, like, the next company is like, oh, I want that. Like, it's one thing if companies, like, test the water and try to normalize it, but, like, it's to the point where those things were repealed entirely, yet other companies then just decide to go into it. Like, just think about all the people looking to make more money, and how much money you could save that company, and how much you could have earned as a salary, just to tell them, NFTs are dumb. Like, it's just one of those things, Chad. You gotta question it. I know. It just, I don't know. The whole concept of it as a game in particular is just completely absurd. Congrats on hitting 81. I don't know, because I know they don't care, but from, like, the standpoint of just what an NFT actually is, I don't understand why putting something on the blockchain from a gamer perspective would be something that you want. Right? Like, I know they try to push it as something that you quote-unquote want. But it's just one of those things where they're, you know, in something like an MMO or anything involving any kind of security, you'd probably not want to expose all of your transactions and stuff like that. And that is kind of the whole point of that kind of service in the first place. Like, it's not 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 games, but it's inevitably every NFT game either is some kind of cash grab, or it has this huge security flaw. Like, they had an official, like, racing game. It was, I'm not going to say the full name because it's just gross, but their NFT Dash game, I'll put it that way, was, like, so bad that people just, like, cheated out objects, so they basically just had it auto-mining data, because, like, they don't understand how to do things that the big game companies mostly have down pat, in terms of making sure that your client cannot modify the data Always the same people doing the same things, yeah. Scammy France shovelware malicious app game, something like that. And then there was, oh, what was the name of that one really big one in Korea that went down? Does chat know what game I'm referring to? It was one of the ones that lasted probably the longest. It was like a monster battle kind of game. And they talked, like, their livelihoods were basically destroyed over it. You don't know, you don't watch awful game news. I want to look it up later. The name eludes me. Yeah. See, but that's the thing, like, if you're looking up game news, you'll inevitably come across some of this stuff. No, like, but that's the thing, though, because if you ignore it, then the companies will just keep pushing it. That's the thing. So I choose to do the, quote, vote with the wallet, and sometimes I decide if I want to go further or not than that. But I just feel very disappointed in those kinds of companies when they do it. Like, I can't in good conscience support them, kind of things. Fortunately, it has not impacted any of the ones I'm currently playing, but we'll see where it goes. / general armor and shop, nice. Okay. What do you think about it? Yeah. I think it was Korea. NFT game. Oh, it might not be Korea. Axie Infinity. That was what I was trying to think of. Might not be Korea specifically. But yeah, that was a huge one where it ruined people's lives. I'll take a few Murphy just to give to players. Well, wait, it's level 55? Never mind. I don't want it. Never mind. Take it back. I for some reason read that as 15. I wasn't looking at it. I'm like, yeah, 15 is probably good enough for new players. I'm like, oh, 55, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, just, I don't know. Any other Square Enix news I need to know about? What am I missing out on while we're waiting? Square Enix NFT game is the worst thing I've ever seen, is the first thing that popped up when I typed in Square Enix news, by the way, chat. Symbiogenesis, that was the name of their stupid NFT game that they're coming out with. I hope it bombs. Only keep the perfect leveling frames. I have extra on my bank. You need all the frames below level 23 though. Yeah, I feel like it's not too hard to get to 20. I would agree. So if it was like super low level, it's good. I have like some 4-slot frames. Yeah, keep away from that. I just want to cross-check names because names are not my strong suit. Started. Oh, fine. There we go. So just be aware, do not waste your time with it. The dialogue box started to pop up. I'll check out what was said in a second. Login. Yup. Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled. I think they did some kind of harvest game recently. They're trying to do like the mix of action farming. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still gonna pick Rune Factory over whatever they released. Harvestella or something. I'm not really happy that Rune Factory went full 3D. I'll try it out at some point. I do have it. Harvestella, thank you. I just like the 2D a lot better. We also swap one thing. Hello, everybody. It's very average. It's like one of those things, I think Try would agree with me. There's nothing like... It has most of the looks, some of the recent Square Enix games, but they're just not quite right, mechanically speaking. And I'm sure Tri would agree with me looking at things like Valkyrie Profile, arguably that new Final Fantasy game. Just like something is just not quite right with them. Octopath Travelers came out, I've yet to touch it. I'm not super excited to try it. I was pretty let down by the first one, going into the 8 bosses thing. And I don't feel like the game was like strong enough for me to really go to it. Like, I would rate the other one like slightly above average. Oop, nice level up. It's like it was close to what I was looking for, but it wasn't quite there, which is usually a problem with some of those kind of saga games. They're like so close, but there's like some weird jank to it, or just something that makes it a bit off. And for me, I did not like a majority of the characters. Like, of the 8, I think I like 2. 3 is being very generous. And I absolutely hated at least 2 of the characters. And then I feel like some characters I thought were kind of cool, but just fell off completely, like the Hunter character. I just felt kind of mad. I'm like, well, I guess I'm playing as annoying merchant girl again. She's clearly the best character. She's like so busted early. Like, maybe if we're talking extreme late game, the tiers will shift slightly when you get full access to classes. But that merchant ability was so dumb. The DPS I literally could not compete with any character until I could dual class consistently. Just too strong. Yeah, I was more of like a Primrose fan. And then that was pretty much it, story-wise. Nice level 100. I don't know, there hasn't been too many ventures that's made me excited for them. Kind of like that in Capcom. I mean, I hope they keep doing their thing, but I'm not really interested in their, like, Street Fighter Duel mobile game, for example. That one is not, like, enough to stop me from supporting it, but I'm not thrilled with it either. Hoping for the Chris level up between now and the end of the quest. We'll find out, though. I mean, I guess technically Chris would be able to tell us. If he's within 76,000 experience, he'll level this quest. I'll try to be very careful to hit the Rappies. Oh, 30k? Oh, definitely gonna get it then, for sure. No doubts there. Yeah, that's way more than enough, because we're going to end with at least 80k, if not 90. Like 88, I mean. We should be good. Oh, that's not centered enough. Yeah, you're good. The quest itself is worth just a little under 100k. There we go. Positioned correctly, nicely done. Insta-death. Yeah, even companies like Konami, I'm just like, I just don't know. Do I really want to forgive them after the pachinko switch? Chris is gonna give us the countdown. It's fine. You'll level. It's no question. We'll continue to the end of the quest. I want the tickets. Yeah, pachinko. Photon Crystal, nice. It's just kind of like one of those things where it's just, I don't know. I mean, I've been going, I guess, closer to indie lately when it comes to game choice. Other than like the old school one. I mean, it's just one of those things as a reality that the games I grew up on, even if it's the same company, is not the same people. So their name doesn't really mean anything to me anymore. The old guard, as it were, is gone. Yeah. So, like, I'm still willing to try new games, don't get me wrong, but I'm not excited for anything from, like, big companies. But I'll check out, like, your, what is it, like, Little Giant Studio, things like Hades. Speaking of which, I need to play one of their follow-up games for it. I got Bastion. I think older than the one we were playing before. We'll play that on stream at some point. Other than that, it's just like, I don't know. I think it's mostly just word of mouth at this point. I don't really look at, like, gaming magazines. Exactly. Bastion is one of their first, for sure. It's at least 2 behind Hades. I know there was, like, the kind of... I just want to call it Conduit. I know there was another kind of action-based game in between. Transistor, thank you. That sounds right. I mean, I was close. I was like... It felt like... an electrical term. Right idea, wrong part, exactly. Yeah, I don't own that game, haven't played it, but maybe one day we will. It was okay-ish. Got the try opinion in the chat. I see that tri-fluid. I can't use it though. Bastion was super solid, I'm hoping so. I saw a little bit of gameplay of it, and I'm like, oh, I'm willing to give it a shot. It's got like a solid narrator throughout, which reminds me of Hades in that sense. Somebody's narrating your actions as you go through. I kind of like that about Hades, so we'll see how I feel about it in a little more of a platformer thing, which again, hopefully it's not going to lean heavy on the platformer side, but we'll see. Yeah, the Hades narrator was pretty good. So we'll see where it goes. Congrats on 82. Scared you when your controller started to speak to you? Oh no. Yeah. It's like an isometric view, what I recall, kind of thing. I think it's like a full rotation. Congrats on 80. But I was thinking of you try the other day. I don't know if you caught the end of Suikoden, or when the controller just like vibrating for like a solid minute and a half. I thought if you try, I want you to know. Like it just did not stop vibrating. It was quite horrible. I couldn't even put the controller down because it was just vibrating so much. Okay, you got that. I wasn't sure. Got a lot of time left. Just I think I put it up to the microphone at one point. Like, it's still going off. Why? Anyway, let's switch over. Aw, interrupted. Stupid Goron's interrupting story time. Get out of here. I'm not talking to you. Fine, I will nuke you. They hit me into the satellite lizard. Brutal. One of those, they hate the core vibration. I could see why. It does get annoying. When they overuse it, it's very annoying. That is a HP material. There's a music disc somewhere. There it is. It is from TM Revolution. I recognize that because it's Sengoku Basara. We're in between getting a 13 and the ATP armor. I had a lot of fun with 13 when I used it on the UCAS, to be honest. It opened up Slicer as a real legit option. Because I feel like he's lacking certain, excuse me, crowd control options. Yeah. I mean, if you're not going to use the disco, of course. But yeah, that Berserk disco is like, oh. Heavenly Chan. think the only reason my HuCast isn't wearing it currently is because I was playing single player and I just needed the defense. But in like legit multiplayer, SNS is special anyway, where CPUs is done by for a while. Yeah, I'm working on the SNS cancels. I was doing that a little bit with the HuCast more recently. You gotta stand a certain distance, so you throw your first special, but before it hits, you do your normal. Use the normal accuracy. I gotta practice it more though. It is very distance specific. No, it's a very different way of playing it, because it's not max distance, but it's not close either. You just gotta get used to it based off the animations. Yeah, I think I got like a 25 hit Slicer Fanatic, maybe a 30. It's like a solid one. But I don't use it as often. I'll use it when I'm on my Ramar, but honestly, its accuracy's so high, I'm like, I don't usually mess with it that often anyway. Ramar kinda dumb. We call that Ramar privilege. When your accuracy doesn't matter, it's like, yeah. That Ramar. Yeah, Ramar missing, good joke, exactly. Uh-oh, chat went in before I was done buffing. Recipe Scarlet. No. We've been cleaved. Debuff time. They're kind of not near me. I'm just nice. Better than nothing. Yeah, do some lightning into 360s. I remember Game Boy was also like that solid 2 minutes of only one per. Yeah, that I agree. When they abuse it, it's like ridiculous. I like it when I'm playing something like a Yakuza Tribe, like when you're looking for like... There's like a couple of detective mode things where if you're hovering something that can be interacted with, it'll hover. I like that as like a contextual way to understand what to look for in addition to the visual. So like if I'm sweeping the search really fast, I might not see the visual change, but I'll feel the controller. So there's like ways it can be done well, but for sure, companies just they can't help themselves sometimes. Kevin Striker code, apparently. Okay. Bazooks. The Ursa's jumping already. Game please. Thank you. I blew it there. Deal with this. Deal with you. The lightning wand and win the game. GG, everybody's level 80. Mission accomplished. Time to sell some items. 83, nice. Just getting those safety, HP, and stats for ultimate. Yeah, I think going straight to something like Endless with these characters would be horrible. I feel like you would enter ruins and explode, but maybe something like that retrieval quest wouldn't be too bad. Just forest and caves. Let Chris get his rest. Well, thank you for stopping by, Chris, but do rest. I'm sure it is very late for you in Australia. Cammy's in for now. Let's see, between the 2 sessions, how many tickets am I up to? Is it a solid amount? Let's find out. $90? Solid. Could go higher. I don't think I'll hand them in quite yet, then. So yeah, I think we'll move into Retrieval Quest. I'm gonna switch which force I'm using. I don't want to bring a faux Newman into episode 1. The music disc. Back to back. That is the music stock, I guess. 91 tickets. Nice. Hopefully you end up getting a lot of 200Ks. You could do some gambles. Or you get so many first place prizes, you get a full top draw. Either or. Thank you for joining us, Chris. Time to sell. I would consider today a success. We got multiple people pretty high level so far. We still got more to go. That HellCleave above level 100. Just gonna be doing even more and more damage. Although I cannot say your character will have more and more defense. Having had played a Hue Castile, her defense is terrible. Let's see, what force should I bring into episode 1 and 2, or not episode 1 and 2, Forests and Caves? I guess the question is, what has the better drops? Maybe a green ID? They get Frozen Shooter. Orange ID doesn't really bring anything of interest. I don't have a white. Blue is... I mean, I could go for Heaven Punisher, I guess. Purple is okay. Yeah, I guess I could level my purple force. I don't see an issue with that. I just have to put these away. You never know, chat. We could get Gnarlily for no reason in caves. You never know. It could just happen. The alternative is, you get Frozen Shooter from it. The only thing I need to make sure is I actually legitimately need to make sure that character escaped dolls, because I actually don't know how many he has, if any. We're gonna put in some of these. Good enough. I think he needs these. We'll see. I'm gonna take just a handful of escape dolls. Nice. I'll level my purple force. There's a lot of escape dolls. And I'm back up to 700,000 in the bank. Nice. Okay. Well, backspace, let's make the game. That way we could say we're going for an Uber hunt while leveling. Because we can, chat. That's why we do it. Because we can. I mean, at least he's not literally level 80. I got a little safety hell to play with. My question is, what kind of items does he have on him? I think he has all the staves. I put magical piece in there because there's no way he has that. He has my other magical piece, so never mind. I vastly underestimated him. Oh, he's only using a protect frame still? That's so sad. Yeah, that is actually so sad. We gotta buff him. Waluigi is back. I call it Ziggy Retrieve. I go to Ultimate. Oh, A1. No, hold on. Hold on. Slash lobby. No. We're not anguishing on this character. I know we were doing that earlier with the cookie, but, you know. Or after the cookie, I mean. That has been quite some time. Let's not do that. Instant regret. Okay, and then we'll switch it to just 0. We're leveling new characters. Okay, game is up. I'm gonna have to bring in some escape dolls. I got the magical piece. That's step 1. Your paralysis. I will gladly equip, glad he has that already. Heavenly Mind, sure. Let's take the V801 from the bank. The Adept. Go be in a great spot. If anybody else wants to hop in for a run through mostly forest and cave, we're gonna be doing so in just a moment. I want Cure Shock. With the stupid zappers. 801 and Adept. Actually put on a heavenly HP. If I could survive getting hit at least once. Slash bank the God Mines, because I don't need those at the moment. Arguably don't even need the other Heavenly Mine. I'm gonna bank that as well. And what I'm gonna do is just take out the Scape Dolls, and I guess I'm good to go. So there's those AP revives. Make sure to bring a couple, because I think if you do die, it boosts you. Yeah, this character literally had no Scape Dolls. I thought ahead on that one, chat. See that? We gotta earn this character some Scape Dolls. 2 Monomates? I don't think so. We're gonna spell that. Yeah, this character's armor is very sad. Do I not have better? I mean, I picked up like a Congeal Cloak earlier, but I'm not really gonna waste my ad slots on it. I'll check very briefly if my bank has it, and then we'll move on. Do depart runs. Is departs the armor or the shield? I always forget. Because there's S parts and D parts. It's the armor. Oh, okay. I could bring in a Cleo, chat. Got all my elemental stabs. Up now. Good enough. Oh, yeah, granting me something. Thank you. Alright, this should go a lot better. So, mission survive. Let's try. Oh, I have a 3 seals on me already. I probably should put this away. So the thing I'm worried about is running out of TP. Chat will have to help me. I'll try to pick up monomates as I come across them. That'll require me putting away some of these items that I don't need. Like this, I don't need. Okay. Should be good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna sort my inventory. Let's do the quest. So if I find any extra mates, I'll just try to pick them up. This quest could be kind of brutal. From like a longevity standpoint. The quest itself is not super hard. I don't see anybody else hopping into the game, so I guess we'll get started once everybody's at the counter. While Luigi's just walking around menacingly. That looks like a Waluigi thing. I got 10-star atomizers, if nothing else. Pretty good backup heals. Waiting on Murphy, I think. Ooh. Big stretch. Today has been a very long gaming session so far. I think I'm good for like another hour or so. I think we'll give a decent amount of time for PSO. See where it goes from there. RP. Let's see, retrieval. Rescue from removal. Let's see, I'm just gonna focus on debuffing, buffing, and then I will not worry about damage. That's just gonna be the last thing on my mind. I already see an Excalibur. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about damage. Oh, my D-band's only 28. Uh-oh. I have a D-band 30. I could go correct that later after this. I love I didn't even bother, by the way, equipping a single normal or heavy attack on his menu. Like, that's how convinced I was. It would just never be relevant. It just is not happening. I'll switch to Ice Staff for supports. Yeah, my goal is mostly just to debuff and see what I can freeze to assist with people. Like, that'll be useful. And if I do freeze, then I'll just lightning for damage, I guess. Nothing too crazy so far. I'm waiting for the ambush once we get to the next room in the hallway. So rude. Debuff time. I am so scared about your health total. Reese's down. Okay, so just be warned when we go around the corner. When we go to get to the switch, there's gonna be things that drop on you. Only a couple, but it can be kind of annoying sometimes. Speaking of which, the first set of enemies. Oh, did I hit them from spawn? Oh, I got the spawn stun lock. Wow. And there's one Rappy coming down to finish the job. Nice try, Rappy. Cat had enough of you. Time to use a couple dive fluids here. There are a couple points to restock on traps, but not many. We're quite a while from the first one. I think there's one in caves, and then one when we return to the far surface. But level up should also help with trap refuel. Shouldn't be too bad. Get a good debuff going for the chat. Nice, the good Bowie actually did damage on the way in. There's so many enemies, I can't even debuff them all. Uh-oh. Something, get them off me. Oh no, get them off me. No, stun lock. There are too many. I cannot handle that. Oh no, the ice spam is making me pick up items. Ew. Ew, get out of my inventory, I don't need you. Okay, so I think that's about it for this area. Go talk to the little console and get teleported somewhere. Reapply some buffs. We're gonna go through the reverse route of Terrell's. Wedding March? Oh no. Very tempting to troll with that. I've almost leveled again. Kinda nice. I'm gonna try to time it so I can recover my resources that way. I'll consume a couple die fluids first. Oh, I think it's pretty strong. I guess you could check the boxes here. There's no enemies that spawn, like the normal ones. I'll go take the die fluid that spawned for me over here. But yeah, nothing to worry about. Good debuff going. Let's just chip them out a little more. Oh, I got bodied. Build the team a little bit. Resources. So close to leveling. Got off the river. That's unfortunate. Come on, freeze chance. Wow, no freeze chance? Really? Brutal. Build the team. I am 1k from leveling, so I'm gonna try not to spell spam too much more. I think there's the console up here. See any items over there that I want? Yeah, the routing in this is very strange for sure, because your instinct is to always go for the door. Store a little bit of TP to save me for the next area. Suddenly cave, so I'm gonna try to zap the plants because they will spawn here eventually. Otherwise, for now, enjoy caves. Nice level up. Gives me some time. Branch of Paku Paku. I'm trying to stun lock all the lilies. I'm gonna give team as much time as I can. LNK combat, no stats though. Alright, so at least I can assist there. Even if I don't do damage. That is a lot of enemies. I got the laser to heal in. Keep up action, freezes. I got my ice staff down. Nice. What the? Oh. That was awkward. The game crashed. Hey, look, I'm not leaving the team out anymore. I got to experience the random crash. That's the first one ever, chat. It's a new on-stream record. So we'll restart the quest, it's fine. Shenanigans happen, chat. I'm gonna say, I didn't drop any frames, so I know it's not, I don't think it was my CPU or anything there. I just decided the quest was over, apparently. We'll try again. It's weird because I've even run this quest before. Maybe it's something about like when I spellcast. Specifically, it doesn't like it. Very weird. Normally I'm a ranger when I do this quest. The return, exactly. I'll even call it return. So I was having fun while I was in the game. Need about 56,000 to level, that shouldn't be too bad. I'll put away some of these items, restock, and keep going. Oh, to next level, it's pretty close. Yeah, it decided to yank me into another existence, apparently. Sorry about that. Do this. Not even 12k, just 12. So close. I got a while to my next level up. I could see actually wielding a Glide Divine here being helpful for me if I'm not looking to DPS. I do actually need a lot of TP. It being able to full restore me every once in a while wouldn't be terrible. Okay. We'll try again. I think we'll at least complete this quest, because this quest can take a little while. We'll probably take a break, because it's going on about 3-ish here. It's pretty long for stream. I'm willing to go further. Lots of escape dolls, lots of pivots. Super resist. Ooh. Our buffs back up. So we got some chances of Rare Lily. We got to see the Purple ID's purpose. Very briefly. We were just coldly denied though. Nice level up. Getting that 12 XP. I got slapped in the face, I deserve that. Don't kill me. Leave me alone. Also glad I have a Heavenly HP on in case I get crit while slightly injured, because I think I'll die if that happens. I got a little more of a barrier. Or buffer, I mean. Okay. Our material, sure. Dye fluid, sure. Yeah, this character getting stronger for cave runs should be pretty good. Unfortunately, there's no point to playing the cookie at the moment, but when we have a truly dead week, do some cookie runs. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to do the cookie runs during Easter event, but I might save them for Christmas, we'll see. Turn them into the actual Christmas cookies. But I'm glad we got to play a few out of season, if nothing else. Definitely during Halloween itself, I want to do at least one. We'll see how it goes. Oh, don't hit me. The fear of chat. I have the fear. I did that little micro stuff. I'm like, please don't smack me in the face. Next Halloween, gotta farm out more. Yeah, I didn't end up playing a lot during Halloween, so I only got like 3 or 4 last year. The first time I played, I had definitely like upwards of 20 between me and Chris. Like between us, both of us probably having 40 or 50. We had a pretty solid amount. And that was after we were using them too. We just basically burned them very slowly over the next year or so. But I think next year I'm going to reserve more time for PSO for October. Yeah, like we had a pretty ridiculous amount. I don't know if the drop rate was different between years or not, or just got lucky. I don't really know. But we did put in a lot of hours back then. Haven't really put in a lot of hours in an event so far. But who knows? Maybe now that we got a really solid team with many ults. Oh gosh, please don't kill me. Oh my, please get away from me. Oh, freeze. Thank you, freeze. Debuff. Debuff. Oh, no, confuse. Oh, I'm running. I'm scared. Get them away from me. I'm a squishy Faux Newman with no armor. Aside from the ultimate frame. Okay, there we go. I got some freezes. Get away from me. There's a lot of XP. Time to regen some TP. Power leveling during Halloween is a great idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do all these high density quests. I'm gonna be doing this one, Jarrell's, anything where I just kill a really high number of enemies It just had to be easy cookies, exactly. Like, that's how I ended up with, like, a decent amount of badges when I did Anniversary Event. When I couldn't do, like... I don't even think I could do mines back then, but I ended up with so many badges because I just did Terrell's once I was able to actually reach it. And I'm like, oh. I just have to do Forest. Just quit every time I'm done with... Even before Dragon. I've quit before Dragon just for the badges. This quest has more of a flow to it, so it's less menu-y. Always nice. Oh, the Quadra Freeze. Nice. To get wrecked. The Refreeze. Debuff. Refreeze. I'll use one Pride Fluid for now. Conserve my Dive Fluids for later. About halfway to my next level already. I can try to time that as like a Tri-Fluid recovery. I got one freeze, better than nothing. Debuff time. Choose to save my TP there. Did not get the frame run free. Now they're just straight up bullying me. Get away from me. Okay, nothing of interest. Let's get it to work. Yeah, like, sadly, just standing here and regenning TP ends up being kind of efficient for me. That's like 2 extra spells I just got. I gotta conserve it till... Once we're at least past caves, I'll get an understanding of how much more TP I need to use. But being able to just get that free shift to D-band in the next area is kind of nice. Boop, and... there we go. And this time, I'll spam a little less. Up time. Oh no. I need to be the way to go here. If I spam a little slower, I still get the stun lock. And I conserve a little bit of TP. Yeah, there we go. Perfect control of the lilies. While also burning all my TP. Bye, poor Lily. Oh, I got zapped. Killing time. Debuffs. Nice Scepter. Debuff again. Debuff again. Use some war on the cat arm. Technically, we don't have to fight them, but we're here for XP. I feel like that's a hard commit moment. I deserve that. I tried to believe in the freeze chance, and let me down. Chat just mowing them down. That is a chat classic there. They separate, they twitch, get lit up with a million bullets and daggers to the back. Oh, is that a triplet? Hold on, interested. My interest is peaked. I'll also go pick up that dye fluids, as I said before. I need to kind of run this quest a bit more to get an understanding from a forest how much this will cost. Let us get some zaps in. Zap the lilies, you don't need to worry about the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and debuff all of them. Oh, I don't have Cure Paralysis on. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Throwing? I'm throwing. Okay, there we go. Let's not get paralyzed randomly. That would be bad. I'm gonna walk forward and zap. There we go. Unlock on. Kill the team. Another zap. Bonk. Lily spawn behind us. Make life a bit easier. Just the occasional freeze. I feel like this character's trying to get a Mr. Freeze. There we go. There's the freeze chance. Give team that instant kill. I'll freeze the Crimson Assassin. I don't care if it does 0 damage. Let's go. There we go. Murdered. Well, joke's on you, Crimson Assassin. I don't need to do damage to you. I feel like it's like one of those meme images where it's like I know I can't, but they can. I just point to the team. Cool. There we go. Roast the Lily. Crowd control. Nice level up. Healing people, debuff time. More defense and accuracy, sure. Full zap in there. There we go. Give it tap the free kill there. Ooh, lilies are kind of far. I need these out of my way, and I'll go for them. Just be careful of the insta-death. No. There we go. Another Lily. Joke's on them. I got the freeze. Get a debuff going. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. I think I talked about before, support mage. I'm not looking to hit elemental weaknesses. I want those things shut down. This is where I would just equip my Congeal Cloak, and I'm like, this is my role in life. It's not to damage. It's just to provide as much accuracy to the actual DPS as possible. Occasionally I'll switch spells. It's really not needed, but things like this, it could help. Even just a couple less things hitting you. Spawn on the other side of the room, nice. Already at 71,000 experience, not bad. Defense downs on these enemies. Throws me through those enemies. I'm actually impressed, I'm not even mad. Let's debuff the Pan Arm. Oh, hello. Oh, double freeze on the dragon. Sick. Yeah, you're not rejoining Pan Arm. Get out of here. Stupid Pan Arm. Not getting back together again. Wait, where was the Lily even? Oh well. I was throwing so many spells, I can tell. I just saw the health pool slowly deplete. Oh, I love that the shadow was on the ceiling there. That's one of my favorite bugs. When you walk through this little passageway, their feet were on the ceiling. It's hard to see when you're the player that does it, but the player behind can see it. That happens all the time in things like Smash Brothers. I love witnessing it. Okay, refill station. items, hopefully. Only got a star there. Let us try to protect the team. That was it. Oh, careful. The traps hurt. Remember, traps hurt. Caves does not mess around. I will probably die if I touch a trap, by the way. I don't think I have enough HP. I mean, I've got good resist, though. I got Adept. Maybe I'll survive with, like, 1 health. But yeah, my goal is to not go to the corners of the room, because I remember they were there. Let's get some debuffs on. Stop the dragon from shooting me. Saw the Lily. Oh, team, careful. I got knocked down. Lily's free. Lily is free. Oh, I'm almost dead. Lily, no! Don't hit our team members! Stupid Lily. I did not want you to get immediated. The thing was, it was trying so hard to spellcast. Just be careful. I think I can mix a couple freezes here. Okay, Lily dead. Lily Omega dead. 103, congratulations. 85, also congratulations. There we go. This quest can get kind of hectic. Should be due for a healing circle soonish. I don't think it super matters since I think everybody's leveled so far. Oh, lilies? Bad lilies. They're in the corner. Oh no. I think most of them are gonna die. They're not already dead. Good, good. Ooh, debuff time. Don't go in the corners. I know any of them could be a death trap at any moment. Ooh, I'm so... Oh! Ooh, I was gonna say I couldn't revive you. Lucky. Yeah, the stupid dragon damage is pretty good. Buffs back. What am I doing in terms of levels? Okay. I separated them. You brought like 6 anyway. That is a good idea. Because if you do die, it boots you all the way to the beginning. There's a healing circle. I don't think we had to be close to 1. Barda level 24 is an upgrade for me. Interesting. Goodbye, super resist. Sure. I'll learn Barda 24, chat. Hold on. Let me get all upgraded. Okay. Debuffs going. Nice. I might even go back and restock my TP rather than spend dive fluids. I think that's the right call. Been at 100 also. Nice. I'm at 55. I'll join in if people have it. I'll donate. Murphy will twins. There we go. Time for some big damage. But also make it a bit easier to not get murdered by all the melee swings. Wait, what the? What? Why did that? You guys definitely did different ones. Like, 100%. That was some BS. What was that? How did that not count? We were all in the same room. I even donated. Did they ban it in this one or something weird? That was weird. Kind of unfortunate if that's true. Oh, I thought there was one more room before the dragon, or else I would have warned you. Anyway, we're slowly going back to Forest. We gotta go back to the murder arena. Well, good thing I got a magical piece ready. Although I just realized, I never set Gazan. Probably do it on this menu, because I was looking for it just then. Zap. Surprise disconnect. ESO's true final power. Dragon Claw. No, I guess I'll pick it up. Unfortunately, I don't think there's set items, so I'd have to check all the boxes here. Nah, nothing of interest. Secret technique, unplugging the VR cable, something like that. I'm gonna go back to Ice Staff. I know there. Oh, I have to go back to Cure Shock immediately. Where's Cure Shock? Okay, there we go. Debuff time. Another wall of enemies. I would like for you to vacate. Oh, thank you. I've leveled. I'm getting a little stronger. Oh, debuff. Man, I just cannot freeze the hill belts. There we go. Held the ball. I got excited. I thought I got another Photon drop. How dare you tease me like that, game? Now you gotta pretend to leave and then you get ambushed. Holy. So many rares are dropping. There we go. Oh. XP looking kinda nice. We go around the corner, and we're in another Hell Arena. When it begins. Did I shift up? I mean, according to this, everybody has it. Reapply. For me, I didn't get the buff, I'll put it that way. For me, it said you still had 3 minutes left on the buff. Oh. I'm sure it's doing all sorts of weird things. For me, I think it was at 3:10. It was like right before, Actually, I think when we cast the Mylayula, it just capped at 30 or something weird. Yeah, we're just gonna go for as much crowd control as possible here. Debuffs. Debuffs. Holy. This quest gets kind of intense. There are just so many enemies. I mean, I'll try to pick off the weak ones at least. You see the spread needle? I mean, that is true. Although, to be fair, if you got the big swords have so much fun here, as do the partisans. There are just so many enemies to hit. It's like you can't turn around without fighting an enemy somewhere. Oh, there's some scape dolls. I want some scape dolls. Get rid of Mono Grinder for another scape doll. I will put this here. I'm gonna drop a scape doll in case somebody needs it. There. Pick up Trap vision, ew. Don't give me that. I don't want that item. You can take that back, game. I'm gonna dodge the enemies. We're gonna get some debuffs. Level 87 and rising. Yeah, I could do just like little bits of chip damage. I do like enough at like 2 swings. I am too scared to check on anything because I forget if there's traps here. Oh, healing circle, nice. I thought it was in the next area, but it makes sense. I remember there being one on the surface, one below. Go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try to zappy zap while I'm in the healing circle. Make life a bit easier. I love that potentially we could just fight them through the walls. At least it's the force I could. Oh, is that a range to soul atomizer? Yeah, these moth things in particular, I like to think of them as just like little badge carriers. Because they can drop things like Easter eggs, which is hilarious when it happens. I'm like, yes please, spam more of them. They're so easy to kill. Okay, time to debuff and debuff. I was gonna say, this room is really making you put in the work just to leave it. I'm gonna eat a couple dive fluids here. Oh, we go. There's still more. You can never tell the person that tutorials worked on this, chat. You can never tell. Nice level up. 104 and 87. Everybody's climbing the ranks. I mean, I guess in some senses, the force isn't completely terrible here. Even though elemental damage is not my favorite, just because there's so many enemies to hit. I'm effectively dealing double damage compared to normal waves. There's so many enemies. Oh my gosh. Nice freeze. Items. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake. Don't punch me, thank you. Out of here. I mean, it's not a bad quest to also potentially get more frozen shooters while doing a little mix of random Gnarlily. So I might do this for my rare hunts going forward. Just double dip. Sure, I'll check this room. What horrible things could happen? Surely nothing. Oh, the triple freeze? GG. Freeze actually working as intended and forbidden? Sure, we'll check the optional room. Hello. As well as pump my damage slightly. Speaking of which, what am I using for my... Oh, I am using 3 seals. I was thinking my lightning damage was looking pretty good. Like, that makes sense. If it wasn't, I was just gonna put that on 3 seals. So I am using a lot of Razons. Oh, I got slapped in the face. So I think the switch on the right is a trap. I kind of remember that from last time. Doesn't do anything. But that'll let us finally get to the exit. We're at almost 190,000 experience, by the way. Bonkers. Bonkers XP. I have 3 tri-fluids left. I'm gonna hit this left switch. And then get punished. Alright, we're out of there. Heal people. Packeting the revenge. What a quest. So we're basically fighting to, like, I think in the PSO side quest there's like a shuttle area. So we're gonna be going, I think, just a couple of rooms beyond this one, and that will be the formal end of the quest. Hope you've got a few traps left. We'll probably need them. Nice level up timing. I was like, every point of defense matters. I will gladly take it. Oh, the midair freeze. That looks so sick. I wish I could screenshot that. They didn't even fully finish descending. Poor Rappy, just frozen in the air. Like a big fat icicle or something like that. Okay, time to reapply buffs. So, as I said before, there's only at most, I think, 2 rooms more. We have to go to, like, that far room that's normally in Forest 1. Oh! I didn't know about this ambush. Hello. I don't think I ever went for these treasures. Nice. Also, this area would be kind of sick on, like, Anguish 1 or Anguish 2. There are just so many enemies. I would love to do this on higher difficulties. Once we level, of course. Not right now. Right now, it'd be foolish. But when we're, like, 140, like, Anguish time. Yeah, I think we gotta go up and to the left, and there's that one room and then final room. I think that's how it works. Oh, 2 rooms left, I think. Nice level up. Yeah, this quest is actually probably one of the few times I've had fun as a force. As I said before, I really like to play Ranger, and Ranger is really good at episode 1, but, you know, as I said before, there's just enough enemies that I feel like I'm actually contributing. Well, speaking of contributing, I'm contributing to my own pockets, because I'm gonna drop a little scape doll in a second. No, I re-picked it up because I got hit into it. No, I got trolled. Out of here. Okay, let's clear a couple of these for town. Try this again. Because I got a Heavenly Arms. That's good. One less one that I need for later. I was gonna say, getting real rares while leveling, forbidden. There are so many things. I guess I could just eat the dye fluid so I can keep an escape doll. That's the play. I think next time I were to play this, I think I'll only take 3 escape dolls total. I think everything else. Ooh, is that a treasure? It now has my attention. It has been attained. Box rare? No box rare. So we're sitting on 223,000 experience. So technically this quest is given more than TTF would normally. I'm not sure with XP up if it's more or not, but a lot of XP. That's my MST looking, almost 1300. I think there's like 2 lone guards near the door. It's really sad. That's how you know it's the final wave. Here they are. You stand no chance. I'm just like, did you know how many things we killed to get to this point? There's no way. This final room is somehow more bonkers than some of the other rooms. Expect at least 15 or 20 enemies. I don't think I can debuff all of them. There's actually just legit too many. Like, it'll start slow, but we're gonna get a lot more. And by slow, it already has more enemies than most quests. But you know what I mean. For this quest. Yeah, there we go. Let's clear them out. Here we go. Here's where it starts getting out of control. I think I'm stuck between some enemies. There we go. We're gonna see what we can freeze, what we can zap. Oh no. Ooh. We're getting close. I think there's a couple more waves, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, there's like a little calm between one of them where you think you're done, and then it's like, no, JK. There's so many more enemies. Holy. So if you've never played through the quest before, you have to let me know what you think about it now that you've cleared it. But obviously after the combat, there's still quite a lot to go. This room is actually quite fun. And as I said before, you know, it's enough enemies that I think Force is actually fun. Because I really don't like it when rooms just have like 3 enemies. I'm like, just let me be any other character class in those kinds of scenarios. There we go. So it's not over. I'm pretty sure there's one more wave. If this is like the fake out, I'm gonna rebuff while we're waiting for the fake out. Yeah, there we go. I learned from last time. I'm like, oh, let me go pick up items. And they're like, no. 249,000 experience. Holy. Now we're done. What a quest. Look at all those potential box rares, too. What a crazy quest. Black. That's 15k from leveling. It's pretty close. That is quite a quest. 83 to 88, yeah. It's fun though, hopefully. Chat feels that way. I feel that way. I need to put some of these escape bells away. I could maybe be persuaded to do that quest one last time. Let me put some of these away. Actually, just 2 escape bells is enough. I need to be able to carry more items, I think. I ended up picking up a lot of materials. Unfortunately, no Gnar Lily. We tried, though. So yeah, I was being fairly conservative with TP at a couple points, and I only had about 3 tri-fluids total by the end of the run. That was after, presumably, people dropping stuff for me. So I picked up at least 4 tri-fluids and at least 3 di-fluids. So had I not picked any up, I would have been completely out. And I timed level ups to refuel me. Yeah, I was gonna say, that quest gets kinda crazy. I like how you hand it in and then he's like, oh, you're not able to find him. Guess he's dead. Eventually. But anyway, we still get the reward. Then it's like, maybe you should do it solo. We got 30,000 Meseta though, which is an appropriate reward for that quest. Look at that, chat. It doesn't even give a bad reward at the end. Yeah, this will be the last quest. That was a lot of fun though. The runs are very long. Need to take a nap or you'll be half asleep when you work tomorrow. No worries, Murphy. If you're taking a break, instead of doing this, because that's a little tough with 2 people, we'll just do one last TTF then. I'll switch to a different character. Great quest, to be honest. Glad you enjoyed it. I really feel bad. I need to remember who told me that. I wrote it down. I did not write down who told me, but I will go check the VODs at some point. So I think what we're gonna have to do, HellCleave, is since it's just the 2 of us, if you... I guess we could do something quickly, because Murphy's dropping. I don't see anybody else hopping in, unfortunately. Figure something out. We'll do something like a quick TTF or something, just to end the stream. Do a little debank action here. You know what, HellCleave? I'm gonna be the Force. You know what? I feel like we're gonna give chat a break here. And pick whatever character you want. I'm gonna be the Force. Let's bring in the Viridian, the original Phonuman. Here he comes, chat. Equipped with Excalibur. Basic but not Force since I got mine level. Oh, you mean in TTF? Yeah, I don't usually. This is my only Force that does TTF. I mean, to be fair, I probably don't need Mother Guard plus. Well, it is episode 1 TTF where spells don't matter. After this one is 120, I'll be playing Fomorrow more anyway. Sure, we'll do TTF. Viridian. Yeah. I have to practice the stun lock. Speaking of which... Do I got V801 on this character? I hope I do. Okay, good. Like, I'm gonna go for the stun lock. I better be able to actually do it. Oh, he's missing a shield. Where's his shield at? I'll go equip with 3 seals real quick. I don't really care. Thank you for stopping by, Murphy. Hope you had a good time. Will you get some rest? I'll give this character 3 seals since he's missing 1. Oh, you know what it was? I think this character was wielding Red Ring, and I just haven't used him in so long. I forgot I did it. I think that actually checks out. He was using 3 seals for a time, so I might as well give it back to him. Magical Piece, Bringer's Rifle, Excalibur. Yeah, I got everything I need for TTO. I think I'm good. I got enough HP to tank falls if needed. How many escape dolls do I have on me? 2? Not too bad. Well, that matters. There's only 4. 10 tries. That's more than enough. I'll put on a Cure Paralysis if I want to. Oh, interesting. I didn't give him the V101. Oh, that's right. I took it off. I put it in the share bank. I gave it to somebody else. Coming back to me. I guess I'll bring in just Bringer's Rifle. Wow, are we really not getting people in? There's 199 Viridian Force. No one's jumping in on this game? They're sleeping on the power of the Force, apparently. I could probably do a lot of damage to War Boss. There's another TTF game up? I think so. Something. So I was like, that's crazy. There's usually at least 2 or 3 people at any given time on any given day that'll do it. We'll wait like another 20 seconds. And then we'll just do just the 2 of us. Do a couple emotes as I wait. Where's the angry feet one? Yeah, there it is, the angry feet. Ridiculous emote. Gotta put the last one in the bank for this. Might also get back on later, might also play something else. Yeah, just let me know, Murphy, if any of you are looking for PSO. I might hop on very briefly. I don't intend to stream more because, we're putting in a solid 3 hours. TF is okay, but doing last one is a must for TTF. Oh, for sure. Do I have a last swan to loan you if you don't have one? Let me see. It might all be accounted for. I'm just gonna check real quick. Because originally I was -1, but I don't remember if I actually assigned it out. I do have a spare one. Needed it for the moment, HellCleave. Question mark. It wouldn't be like a permanent keep? Okay. I just want to make sure you have a boss weapon. Yeah, and like, I would loan it to you just to murder falls. Be like, here, shoot this target. Make falls disappear. Perform a magic trick. Oh, I guess we're good to go. I really don't want to level with this character. I'm gonna feel so sad, chat. I always want XP to go towards something. But one day it won't. That single mono fluid is making me so mad. I'm not gonna consume it. I don't know why I have exactly one of those. Not even something I normally bring with me. I got interrupted. Rest in peace. Probably heal. I might take damage from their set stone. I should respect it. That freeze was so god. I can't believe I got the actual quadra freeze. Almost never happens. Worth it. I guess I got bringers for the initial shot of the boss. Then well, I could just zappy zap. I guess I could just zappy zap. I have to think about this too hard. Now I'll switch to Excalibur on the feet. Nice. Yay, we had enough DPS. I was like, I'm pretty sure Sack special better than Sokka's on there. Considering I can land it. A 20? Oh, no, excuse me, I don't have a 20 hit Excalibur, I have a 30 hit. My bad, chat. I was under-repping the Excalibur hit percentage. So I have a 98% chance to land the second special. Pretty ridiculous. That's why I wanted to double check that. Doesn't matter who goes here. There we go, I put in the work. What I'm gonna do is swap out the 801 very briefly for Cure Paralysis in case I whiff this. I need to get this character like a partisan. I think that's all I'm missing for me to have fun with this character. Slap him around a little. Here is the right call. That damage you dealt, though. Is that like a Berserk Vulcan? Heck heck was that? They just kind of got deleted. So much damage. I think I'll just walk back to conserve meter in case we do need the Photon Blast. I'm not looking to make this like ultra quick with just 2 people. Take my time, enjoy the meter. I missed the 98%. That's so sad, chat. I was so close. If only this had 32 hit percent, I wouldn't miss that. Well, at least in single player, I should be able to land that. Also, that is a lot of slimes. What happened in here? Look at that, it's like oops, all slimes in here again. I'm actually gonna kill a few. So many of them. Anyway. I'm gonna hope for invincibility. We'll see what happens. Oh, the double invincibility. Nice, I got Excalibur and Zalor. Should go decently well. Gonna get some debuffs on. Look at that, I'm an honorary hunter. I did it. Okay, let's see. Let's allure them. Because if they get confused trap, they're gonna do so much damage to themselves. And landed demons there. That was so sad. Rest in peace, demons attempt. Character only 15 levels away from your goal. I'd say today's been a pretty good day for you in terms of leveling. And put a little... Oh, I was hoping to freeze. That's fine. I guess I'll switch to magical piece. Start spamming. These people. Oh, what the? Oh, there we go. Oh, that didn't debuff. That was weird. That should be good if you want a brand kill or whatever. I take very little once they're gelling. If I had red ring on, I would take literally 0. Yeah, they do like 40 because I'm wearing 3 seals. I think it'd be worth me equipping secret gear here just so I don't take any damage at all. Nice to know. Say they can jump backwards. The fireball is gonna reach them. They can do whatever they want. They're already dead. Just Ripoe them. That was disrespectful of me to Ripoe though. I'll just wait in here, honestly, if you got the confused trap. I'll just wait. At least I get to witness how the strategy works. We even still get by them a little bit, which is nice. Oh, that feeling when I whip. 98% special cleave. Did I miss 2 98% specials in a row? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna zap them a little bit. To me, you hit that because you went to the right flow earlier. Time to get out of here. Alright, I have not practiced this in a while. Wish me luck with the Gazan stun lock. I don't think I've done it since whenever the last time I was phone in, which has been months. This will be interesting. I think I just want to walk forward and immediately turn around. I'm not going to aim for the first monitor. There's no way. There's no way I'm hitting it. I haven't practiced getting the side snipe correctly. We're just going to do something like this. Oh, why is the turret up? Aim. I'm still hitting him. What are you doing? You cheater. I must be too far back or something. Huh. Wasn't that far off. So, okay. Smaller step backwards so I'm angled correctly for the final one. Yes, I've learned. It could have been worse. We could have been there for like 5 minutes. I'll take that in the face, sure. Double missile to the face again. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna participate in this boss battle. Oh, it's starting to use. Be careful. I'm gonna get the double hit since I'm at the blue shiny bar. A nice double hit of Excalibur there. That saves a little bit of time. Nice level up. This will be the first time in a while I've gone for the platform. Look at me, I've switched roles completely. I'm just gonna not get involved. Demons worked, I guess. I will give HellCleave the courtesy of going first. I'll quote-unquote deal with them. Oh, Bringer's right on. Nice. Why is the two similar? I'm gonna go for the platform for sure. So yeah, my old strat still works for getting around that even without the freeze trap, so I still remember that one at least. Gotta avoid this. A little pot shot or two. Bringer's rifle should be okay. I'll switch to magical piece, I think, for spinner. Let's try again. Don't need a cure paralysis anymore, so I'm gonna make that a V8 to 1. Slightly better cast. Nice freeze. I like that stall. Grab some 106. Give 5 buffs. And I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, I got no invincibility? Brutal. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna immediately cast Gavoe. I think that's just always the correct choice. So yeah, I'm missing a little bit of damage here. Do I have a Gavoe merge? I did not bring my Gavoe merge. Put that back later. I think with Gavoe merge at my max MST, I think I can kill them in one fireball. It's not a big deal. They're gonna be stacking them anyway, but just a small quality of life for how long it takes to kill them. Spinners are just mad that I'm actually able to Gavoe. Oh my god. They only hit me a couple times. This is mostly just because of, as I said before, I'm not one-shotting them. That went okay. Debuff. I got pulled behind the boss. Unfortunate. Bringer's time. There we go. Oh, like when that happens, you just gotta go for the flow. Literally. Just get dragged around. Oh, nice. Love to see that one. I probably could have Excalibured there if I really wanted to. Try to go for that next time. That other spinner coming for me was kind of ridiculous. Nice. Okay. I mean, I'll take this. Listen, no Rangers. Just any day, I'll take this. Vulcan's putting in the work today. Okay, my job is just to hold forward, debuff, get hit in the face, do pot shots, I guess. Oh, we got the launch cycle? Interesting. We got the extremely long cycle, what the heck? Wow, okay. I'm gonna come to you, I can body block. Oh, I'm so dead. Dodging time. As I sit still. Okay, let's rebuff. Oh, I couldn't use Foe because I had Mag Blast. So I was like, I had to have a backup spell. I was like, this is good enough. Good enough, chat. And at least had 3 seals for the bonus. I love that HellCleave's arm clipped through their little slideshow thing. I don't think that's supposed to happen. It just his arm, like just the arm itself was like through the little sliding animation. That's too good. I got a big old wad of cash from Falls. That was cleaner than I was thinking it was gonna go. I mean, I think your damage was mostly there. I mean, there's not much the Hunter can do when Falls decides to go full arena on you. That's not your fault. You just don't have what you need. Unless you really want to bring like a Rambling May for those scenarios, which I probably wouldn't, given it's the slower shot. But other than that, your Vulcans tore through like pretty much all the base forms. I did okay damage to the boss. Bo Newman damage is just kind of eh. So I put in probably like 2 or 3k each form, but I did not do a majority of the damage. The last form I did a bit more though. My bringers can actually hit things. Thank you. 40 hit bringers. My 50 hit is on my foam bar currently. I guess I'll just keep the 3 seals on him. I hit 60 Dark Resist. Yeah, okay. That would explain some things. Yeah, I don't think Falls is gonna kill me anytime soon with that. I should just stand still and embrace it. I think it's literally too high for her to hurt me. And then my light resistance is 60, so she doesn't knock me down. I got a lot of pot shots on her. Oh, here, take this. This help clean. King's Caliber. Ooh, King's Caliber with Dark and 60? Wow. That is very kind of you, HellCleave. Did you want something for this? I mean, that's a really high hit percentage. Like, that is, like, exceptionally high. I'm kind of surprised. I will probably be using this on a Parasitic Gene Flow. Oh, I do have the DS wand is in here. Okay, great. I don't have to find that for later. I wasn't sure if it was. Yeah, that King's Caliber. Wow. Where's HellCleave? I got baited by the NPC. Come back, HellCleave. Boom. There we go. Ooh, that was a fun run. Again, that with a hunter and a force as DPS was very interesting. We were fast enough on Dragon, which is always a concern with the liftoff. We were perfectly fine with the Worm, which helps. I had a feeling double Excalibur would probably get us there. But we still did pretty well on even things like the Mind Boss, even though the Mind Boss did not really let me play the game towards the end. Even with botching the Zap, I don't feel like it was that much slower than a 2-monitor setup. It got like maybe 2 seconds further than normal, maybe 3. So I think it went okay. But hey, I broke the Phonuman out of retirement briefly. Learn that mech guns can finish dragons before it takes off if you special it. Yeah, because I was always wondering about some of the burst damage potential. I've been playing around a little bit with that with not last one, but like equivalencies thereof. And I think the dragon is one of those exceptions where its evade is just low enough that you could probably get away with triple special on most characters, especially Hugh Casil. Her accuracy is just bonkers. If the Hugh cast had her accuracy, there'd be nobody else other than Hugh cast in the game. She's got like 30 on him or something ridiculous. So it's like, yeah, landing those specials is very easy. So she could be very fun, especially with debuffs. That's why I eventually want a really good Rainbow Baton on her, just to have her crowd control and get out my Twin Swan and just snipe balls. Have that as my main damage source, or if point blank I got my Berserks. Yeah. She's pretty good at applying those kind of status ailments. I enjoyed her with a little, like, the way I viewed her, she's like the status ailment warrior. Like, what equipment could she wield? Rainbow Baton, Red Sword. There's like freeze weapons, but those aren't as good. Some paralyzation and seize and stuff like that. She just so consistently landed due to that initial accuracy. It's like always having a 25 or 30 hit advantage weapon over your other characters. So just gotta take advantage of it. Eventually she'll be one of the characters I start using like Hell more often with, just because she is so likely to land it compared to the other characters. And then probably also not bad for Dark Flow if it doesn't have crazy hit percentage. But yeah, pretty solid. Hello Chips with the Clips, how's everyone doing? We're doing well, but unfortunately, we are just wrapping up for the day. We have been streaming for 6 hours and 40 minutes as of just about now. So from the perspective of PSO, I think we got to level several people's ults. We even leveled one of my ults, which I wasn't expecting to do, but it ended up working out. And we had a lot of fun with retrieval quests. We were playing Radiant History earlier, that's a separate video. And I think we got a lot of things that we're looking for. Lots of photon drops, lots of photon crystals, tons of XP, more quest variety. We even cleared a TTF at the end. Unfortunately, not graced with the presence of a red ring. But yeah, I think it went pretty well. So we'll continue chatting, I think, a little bit separate from this video. However, we are at the point in the video and the VOD that I'm sure many of you are aware of, and that is saying goodbye to YouTube. So if you did watch to this point, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time.